Hey everybody, I'm sorry I'm late. I think as you saw last night, Secretary Austin approved a request from the U.S. Capitol Police to continue the deployment of National Guard members through May 23rd. Nearly 2,300 personnel will continue to support that mission. This represents a reduction, as I think you all know, of roughly 50% of the current support force. During this extended period, Defense Department officials will work with the Capitol Police to incrementally reduce the National Guard footprint as conditions allow.
Capitol Police also. And then if you want, my second question is...
helping the Capitol Police in a new environment right now as they begin to understand what requirements and capabilities they're going to need to perfect and improve upon going forward. So we're comfortable that the analysis was done. We're comfortable that the request was valid. We're comfortable that that we're going to be able to source this until May 23rd, and then we'll see where we are in a month or so.
The question is, I think, what made the request for National Guard?
National Guard was the specific request made by the Capitol Police. I think I would point you to the Capitol Police in terms of how they better define the requirement, and it is about capacity, which has a lot to do with numbers, and augmenting the Capitol Police right now in this new environment that we're all living in post January 6th.
Are you asking the states who are already here to extend some of their forces?
Plus, as you know, Barb, the National Guard, it's not unusual for them to support local law enforcement under Title 32. They have that capability, that mandate. It is not the kind of mission that you would typically look at for Title 10 active forces to do. So the National Guard is the right place. If you're looking at the Department of Defense, it does make the most sense.
It's cheaper for you to just have National Guard there than for them to ask for...
I don't think I'd describe it that way. I mean, yes, the Department of Defense will be funding this as we funded the previous mission, which ends at the end of the week. But that's not how anybody's looking at this, or foisting that on the Capitol Police that they're looking at this as free labor. They have a need. They have a legitimate need for some capacity assistance in a time which is fairly uncertain right now. I'm not going to speak to specific threat.
About that date, and did you get any sense from them? I know you say call the Capitol Hill Police, but they're not.
I don't think it's anybody's ideal situation to see them have to be on patrol here in the nation's capital. But here we are. And so the answer is, do you continue to meet what is what you consider a valid requirement for their services and their support, or you just walk away from it because you don't like the idea of it? And that's just not the way the Secretary analyzes these kinds of requests.
On Capitol Hill, January 6th. Just the controversy itself. January 6th.
The Secretary was not driven by political pressure, and he was not driven by the specific events of January 6th, which is currently under investigation anyway. He looked at this analytically, had his staff look at this analytically about what the need was, the capacity gap that we could fill, and then how best to do that.